Are people more likely to laugh at something they heard or something they've seen? When I walk by people sometimes, I hear a laughter, and I have to wonder, are they laughing at me? But it's like unlikely. I think that they probably are talking on the phone or reading a message or something. For somebody to laugh out loud at something they've seen, based on my own experience, I don't really see that happening as much as somebody hears something. So I took some time to look into the disorderly conduct at the city hall. Got the old ordinances and stuff. It's not easy to sift through what they have, even when I'm able to use the search terms and stuff. The furthest I could go back to get a seemingly fairly accurate information on disorderly was 1999, which that looks pretty similar to the 2016 ordinance, with the especially the like overnight sleeping or slumbering in your vehicle. It's exactly worded in 1999. So I guess it's been around for a while, but I don't know what the wording is after or before that. So I'd like to know when it changed at least, and it's difficult to find. So it's been around since the 90s, but I mean, youth has been criminalized since the 90s, and I just out of curiosity, I'd be interested to see what it says in the 80s for disorderly conduct. And that's the thing, I'm having difficulty finding disorderly conduct before 99, but they do have disorderly conduct in as far back as 75, because there was a check box in some police report from a 1975 meeting that they had, and they had 2 disorderly conducts in 1975 at some point, but I'm not sure exactly how they defined that 1975 disorderly conduct in their ordinance. It's not easy, once again, to find the snapshots for these infractions, to find the description on how they interpret what it is. That slumbering overnight was not always there. I mean, especially in the 40s. Well, no, I didn't even see the 40s, especially in 1903. Because that was like, and they didn't even call it disorderly conduct in 1903. At some point, they brought in the term disorderly conduct. I'm not sure when. It takes some research. So I'm guess. Well, it's hard to say. Maybe they just chose not to use it. Maybe it was talked about. It became a popular word to use. Orderly. You know, you'd have orderlies that used to work at the insane asylum and work as nurses. Orderlies would just kind of keep the order with insane people, and then maybe the changeover from when they abandoned mental hospitals, they started making different use of the word orderly. I'm not sure, but it's an interesting history. I'm just trying to focus on Meridian for my court case, but you know, it's maybe something that you could just look into in general. So what is this, some kind of a wheat field? And I think I saw a jogger. She must have taken the road instead. Yeah, you don't see such extensive canals in many places like this. This is quite an intentional canal. I never noticed canals in Wisconsin. They get enough rain, but here they got to focus. That looks like some lush grass over there. That's coming along pretty good. Just regular wheatgrass, I'm guessing. I don't even see any way that they water it. There's no. Oh wait, there's. No, it's not clear how they water that grass. So it's farmland not far from Walmart. You got some backwoods trails. And cops will come back here. In fact, I saw one cop at 4 a.m. He was going around the walls. And he came back this way somewhere. I'm guessing he took the trail. There's no hiding from the cops. So wherever you can drive, they can drive. And they know the hiding spots. So yeah, this over here is the more natural environment. This is definitely farmland over here. And then this would be what it's... Oh, there's dandelion. Now this dandelion would actually... That's a unique type of dandelion. Why isn't it flowered yet? As none of this is flowered. And all the other dandelions have been flowering. I would trust it more if it had flowers. It should bleed white. Oh man, that doesn't even bleed white. That's not dandelion at all. Smells good. It smells like a vegetable I'd want to eat. But it's not dandelion. It grows in overturned soil though, so I think it's pretty safe, I would think. Without knowing what it is. Plants that grow in overturned soil are the most, their properties are geared towards vigorous growth and trying to kill off anything that tries to eat them. And this is a lot of overturned soil. This is great. This is the perfect type of soil for edible plants. Yeah, here's dandelion with the edible leaves and root. Is this just one? And this one bleeds. This one bleeds white on the tip. That bleeds white. Yeah, nice bitter white. But I think this is more of a natural environment. It looks like they farmed this at one time and then they let it go. Possibly expecting development. So that's it. Just kind of wasting time now until the court date. But yeah, the spring growth is coming through, and it's surprising to me. It hasn't really rained much, but this is looking quite lush. It's been pretty dry the past few weeks. Well, if I get pulled over by a cop, this will be a great view. Feed her inside.